it's never that deep. Really, it's never that deep. And I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag when I say that, like, oh, don't be depressed, just go do some push-ups. No. I just think that we have all these like anxieties and stresses, and I deal with this shit myself, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, if not most of you guys, deal with something. But I just think that there's so much more to life, and there's a lot more people that are going through a lot more difficult things. It's not to say that one person's going through something more difficult than the other. It's just the fact is, bro, we have so little time left. We don't know when we're going to, you know, leave this earth. So why not just, be happier most of the time? Uh, Reason I'm making this video is I saw this video. It was this kid and his mom. He was probably 3, 4 years old. Nothing crazy, just a normal video. But this kid, he had this disability. Something wasn't normal. He was struggling to just move around, and that was hard for him. But he was still pushing. He at least tried to have a smile on his face. But point is, like, I don't know. That just made me kind of think, and I was like, the shit I do and the shit I worry about, like on my phone scrolling and just thinking, stressing about, oh, money or some random situation or something someone said or, oh, this girl or whatever, this, like, whatever. It's just normal stuff that feels so big, and we add so much, like, we don't even think about it, right? Um, and it's like, bro, what am I stressing about? What am I doing? We make everything feel so serious, right? Everything feels like it matters so much in the moment. You lose a little bit of money, it feels like everything's falling apart, right? You have a bad day, suddenly your whole life is shit. Someone says something to you and you're thinking about it for hours. But if you actually step back, none of that changed your life like that, right? I don't remember who this quote was from or um, what it actually was exactly, but um it was something about that if you let's say have anxiety before you do something, right? When was the last time that you were gonna do something, or like, you were scared to do something and it actually changed the output, right, of what happened? Like your anxiety actually changed the output. All it does is just, ruin your inner peace, right? And I thought about it, I was like, bro, I know it's hard. I know, like, I still deal with it myself, but it's just like if you just kind of realize that it puts into perspective like how stupid we are, bro. Like we make everything so serious. And bro, I'm not above it. I do the same thing. I'm like, bro, I do the same thing every day. I still overthink. I'm like, well, feel off and I think I'm behind and think something's wrong. And that's just the way it is. Like, it's not like, oh my God, me saying this is like, oh, like, I have the solution to this. It's not. But I just think realizing that makes it a lot more, uh, like, just realizing it itself is one step towards, kind of living a more happy life in my eyes. Um, but I don't know. That video of that kid really hit me. It just reset my brain, bro. Like it's just like, bro, it just reminded me that there's people dealing with things way bigger than anything we complain about on a daily basis. And I know this sounds like I said like some be grateful type shit. I'm not even trying to say it like that, but um yeah, it's like your problems are still your problems. Everyone goes through stuff, even me. I've had times where I've been low for a while, like even recently, still do sometimes. But at the same time, you got to be honest with yourself. If you're healthy, if you can move, you got time, you got opportunities, you got relations, just you're already in a good position and you're already up. Like you just don't see it like that, right? The grass is always greener. Um, I'm not saying just sit back and do nothing, just like low cortisol and just, like just smile. Like, yeah, that's fine, but you still gotta lock in. If you're going to the gym, go to the gym. If you're trying to make money, make money. If you're studying, whatever, if you're a chef, like I don't know, just like continue cooking. Just like if you keep grinding, KG. If you're working on yourself, keep doing that, whatever you're doing, but don't do it because oh your life is terrible. I remember the worst mistake I made when I was trying to lose weight for the first time was I was doing it from a place of like, oh, I hate myself. Just like, bro, it's not just smile, bro. Just like whatever you're doing, do it with intent of, oh, like, I'm gonna doing this for the betterment of myself or others or whatever. It's just not everything needs to be like black pill, bro. Um, you can be locked in and still be happy. And you're not gonna be happy all the time. That's not real. You're gonna have days where you feel off. And for no reason. Just like you're just gonna be like, bro, what the fuck. But that shouldn't be the default way. Like I feel like for me at least, that's been the default for way too long, and I'm trying to change that. Part of the reason why I want to start making these videos and be kind of consistent with them is because it lets me yap about my thoughts and just kind of puts them into perspective of how stupid I am usually. So I want my normal state to be normal, not like depressed. Um, I think also a big part of it is how we live now. We wake up, we go straight on our phones. I'm guilty of this. Scroll for hours, see everyone. My screen time is probably like 10 hours a day, respectfully. We see everyone's life, compare, overthink, and then we wonder why we feel like shit, right? We're feeding ourselves with this. And I would say, okay, it's not mostly our fault, right? Not trying to play a blame game, but what the fuck are we supposed to do, right? But again, like I said, just realizing that really helps. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I mean, I know why I made this video. It's not, like just to say it's not that deep. Um, yeah, we make things bigger in our head than they actually are. It's never that deep. Life is short. Life is really short. Spend time with people you care about. Spend time even by yourself. Just be happy alone. That's something that like, I realized recently. Just being alone doesn't need to be depressing. I mean, it sounds depressing, but you can be alone and still enjoy things. Like, go on walks. Go like, I know this is like the most basic thing, but like you can still watch a movie by yourself. You can like, grab some popcorn, watch a movie by yourself. You can still enjoy being alone. You don't gotta be like, oh my God, that like dude, he broke up with me, or like that girl, bro, she's not responding to my text. Like, bro, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Um, so just enjoy life. We got a short life. Enjoy it. We never know when we're gonna go. We could go tomorrow. I could go, like, you could go whenever. So only God knows, right? So make use of the time you have left on this earth, however long that is. Of course, that doesn't mean be reckless. Make healthy decisions, make good decisions for not just the benefit of yourself or the benefit of others. Um, and just yeah, I also think that being in that happy state. So people a lot of the times think, "Oh my God, that's selfish." I don't know where this came from, but being happy um, is will make people around you happy. If your house is a depressing household, everybody is always in a mood, right? Even if people like it doesn't even need to be like, oh, people are yelling and stuff. You can just get that vibe. Oh, like you exit the house and you come back and it's just like this like heavy feeling, right? So I think that's a big thing too, right? So if you think of it more like, oh, if I even if I'm going through something, if I try to keep a happy face, or if I try to, still come across as someone who's, like, bro, it's not that deep, just like go through life, that will really impact others in a positive way, in my opinion. And then that in turn, even if you're going through something, right, that will then, because you being positive will then reinforce that, like, and then other people are going to be positive, and then that positivity will kind of like, bounce back to you. And then, even if you're going through shit, like, I don't know, it'll help you, right? Also, just kind of to end this, if you guys have any like ideas, topics, things I could yap about that are relatable that you guys would like to hear me yap about, kind of leave them in the comments if you can. But yeah, anyways, see you guys.